Concentration Camps by Erin Maloney and Katie Moore.
Holocaust brought many hardships to people because they lost their family and their friends.
This is a picture of the tattoos the Jews received when they got to the concentration camp. The tattoos were only issued to people during work. This was for Auschwitz only.
This is a picture of what the prisoners were given at the camp. They were given watery soup with rotten vegetables, black bread, and tasteless coffee.
This is a picture of the sign at the front of a concentration camp. This sign means work makes you free. This is ironic because no matter how much the prisoners worked, all they got was the opposite of freedom.
This is a picture of barracks. These were uncomfortable wooden beds that were crammed with up to 12 people in one bed. The mattresses were made out of straw, and you were lucky if you had a pillow.
This is a picture of Adolf Hitler. He had a hatred of Jews and made a final solution to kill all the Jews and place them in concentration camps. He was the leader of Germany and invaded over more than half of Europe. He was the ruler of the Nazi Party.
This is a picture of the prisoners lining up for roll call. Morning roll call was to make sure everyone was there. Evening roll call was to count the amount of deaths.
This is a picture of the Auschwitz camp. They had a gypsy camp, women camp, men camp, and Hungarian camp. The map also shows all of the barracks.
This is a picture of the gas chambers. People volunteered to be put into them. They were very tightly packed into a small locked room. The people were sprayed with poisonous gas that leaves the people dead.
These are pictures of the amount of deaths throughout Europe.
This picture shows all the kids and how they were skinny because they were not given enough food.
This is a pie chart of the amount of deaths between the religions of many people during the Holocaust. 20% of Soviet prisoners of war died, 10% of politicals died, 3% of Yugoslavians died, 2% of Romans died, 1% of disabled died, 1% other, 22% of ethnic Poles and Ukrainians and Belarusians, 24% of Polish Jews, 4% Romanian Jews, 2% Czechoslovakian Jews, 2% Hungarian Jews, 1% German Jews, 1% other Jews, and 8% Soviet Jews.
This graph shows the amount of deaths in Auschwitz. Between April and October 1942, the death rate went up, and in August it reaches the highest at a little over 8,000 people. The overall death of prisoners at Auschwitz was 65,053 people.
This map shows the death camps and concentration camps in Germany. There are 11 concentration camps and 6 death camps. The Nazi soldiers ripped innocent people from their homes and brought them to these camps for enjoyment of their own. Many people died at these camps, for they were not fed or treated well. Most of the camps were located in Germany, although they were scattered all over Europe. The names of some of the camps in Germany were Flossenburg, Gross Rosen, Chelmno, Treblinka, Sobibor, Majdanek, Auschwitz, Natzweiler, Dachau, Mauthausen, and Stuttgart.